Welcome to my channel and this week's midweek video, which is going to be something a little bit different to usual. I thought it would be really fun to bring you along behind the scenes on a filming day. So I have in front of me what I'm actually going to be filming with today. But first, let's go back in time and see what I had for breakfast. So this actually arrived last night, and normally I wouldn't open it until I do it on camera, but the box, stuck to the mat. The box, as you can see, is pretty bashed, so I wanted to open it and check that the contents were okay. Thankfully, they are. Now, I am going to be filming with these this morning, but I have a Tesco delivery coming, so I'm going to wait until that's arrived and then I'll get into the taste test. So it's Tuesday the 11th of January. The video that I'm filming today is for Sunday, and then this video I'm filming now will come out the following Tuesday. There is a vlog coming out tomorrow on Wednesday, and I'm going to be editing that this afternoon. I did record that yesterday because I knew I'd be filming this one all day today. Sometimes I will film on a Wednesday morning as well, but I only have a couple of hours, so I do tend to do it on the Tuesday, and then I get the midweek video edited first because it goes up the next day, and then I've got a few days where I can edit the Sunday video. What I eat today, I suppose it's sort of typical of the things I might have on a day when I'm filming a taste test. If I'm filming a full day of eating, then you see everything I eat, so there was no point doing a behind the scenes on one of those videos. It's going to be fun, I hope, for you guys to watch as well as for me to film. I've already put my makeup on because my skin is really sensitive, and the hot and cold temperature difference is really not good for it, and my eyelids especially are getting really irritated. So I'm wearing a liquid eyeliner, which I do not normally wear. I usually use a gel liner, but the liquid one is easier to get off, but I'm so out of practice at applying it. Today I am not feeling great about how I look. I feel like my face is puffy, my eyeliner is a bit of a mess, and I just don't like how I'm looking, but I'm just saying, stuff it, I'm filming anyway. This is my face, this is who I am. I'm just going to get on with it. So I'm just filming this on my phone because I don't want to have to move the iPad. Hello. So this is my setup. I've got the ring light and it's got a built-in phone holder. The iPad on the stand. And the food that I'm filming. And that's the chair that I'm going to sit in. I find it's the best angle to film in this room in because the big French windows really let the sun in. I've got the blinds shut completely because the sun is right in my eyes otherwise. But yeah, that's my very professional filming setup. So now you've seen my setup, I've just moved the donuts out of the way for the moment. I've got some tidying up to do, and then I really want to finish this book. If you haven't read the first one, definitely read it first. This book is really, I can't recommend it enough. I love a psychological thriller, and this one is really easy to read. It's a real page turner, but there's a sense of humour through it, which keeps it light. And yeah, it's just a really enjoyable book. So I really rate this. And I'll do that while I wait for Tesco. Then I'll get stuck into the donuts. I hadn't told you that's what was in the box, had I? I can't remember. Well, then I'll get stuck into the donuts and film with them. Right, my coffee machine, sadly, is not going to clean itself, so I'm going to go do that. The glamorous life of a YouTuber. Can I call myself a YouTuber? Just heard Tesco pulling up, so I've stuck my cardigan on because it's going to be chilly when my front door is open. But I'm going to get that all packed away, and then I will get on with filming my donut video. I do film in portrait mode because every time I set the iPad or my phone to landscape, I never know where to look and I never seem to be able to find the camera. So yeah, that's why all my videos are in portrait mode at the moment. Right, better go get the door. That's the donut time video literally just finished. I haven't even put them away. So you'll already have seen what I thought of these. So I'm going to pick one to have now for a mid-morning snack. And once I've eaten that, I've actually got a plate here already. Once I've had that, I'll clean up and then edit the video that's coming out tomorrow and then have lunch. So I think I'll go for Jim. Do I want to eat the one I liked least? No, I don't actually. I'm going to go for the toffee one. Or am I? I'm so indecisive. No, the orange one. Right, orange one. It's on the plate. I've decided. I'm glad that I tried these. I do have a glass of water here because they are quite dry compared to a regular donut. This is turning into part 2 of the donut time baked donut taste test. So I'm going to stop filming and just get on with eating. This afternoon I've decided I'm going to have the mince pie donut. Once I've eaten this, I'm going to, I've got all the other donuts in their box. And I'm going to lock it in the boot of my car, and then I'm going to go for a walk. And if the rain stays off and the wind stays down, I'm hoping that I can film a bit and show you a bit more of the area where I live, because I've missed doing that. I realise I haven't actually told you how my whole creative process works. I am a planner. I would probably be an amazing PA. At the beginning of January, I planned out what my uploads were going to be for the month of January. Not to the extent of what I'd actually be eating in every single one. But for example, I knew that the Sunday one that I've just filmed was going to be donuts. I'd ordered them for delivery to film. I knew that I was going to put out my festive Q&A as the first one of the month. And I'd planned out what I'm doing for the next 2 Sundays as well. And then the week before filming, that's when I actually plan what I'm going to eat and think about things like where I'm going to film it. Things like that, really, the practical nuts and bolts of it all. I love raisins and sultanas in cakes. Yum. I have a notebook where I keep a list of ideas for videos that I would like to do. And then at the start of each month, I consult that list and pick stuff out from there. But planning in this way means that I can hopefully get a variety of content out. So I don't do like 3 donut videos in 1 month, say, or, you know, things that are just too similar. It also lets me budget. So I know that if I've got a video that's going to be more expensive planned, then to pick other videos that are going to be cheaper to make. I've probably bored you for long enough, so I'm going to eat the rest of this and go and get some fresh air. I'll probably eat the rest of the donuts over the next 2 to 3 days. Ideally, I don't really want to eat 2 donuts a day, but they won't keep forever. And I am eating smaller meals than normal. But these donuts, particularly being baked, are very filling, more filling than a regular donut. So I'm on a path on this zigzaggy hill thing. Admittedly not one of the prettiest walks in the area, but I'm kind of saving the best ones for when the weather's really lovely. But this one's nice enough. I think I'm so lucky to have green spaces like this where I live. Much as I love Whittard's hot chocolate, this rhubarb and custard flavour I probably wouldn't get again. It's all right, but it's not amazing. It tastes an awful lot like the sweets. I guess this kind of just wraps up my little behind the scenes vlog. I hope that you've enjoyed getting a bit more insight into what goes on in my creative process, which is extremely amateur to say the least. Before I say goodnight, I just want to remind you about that subscribe button and the handy little notification bell. Feel free to drop me a comment in the box below, and you can find me on Instagram at Kaz Loves Cakes. I do hope that I will see you for the next upload, and until then, take care.